6 years ago, I made one of the scariest decisions of my life. I decided to quit my 11-year career to go all in on my business. For years, I worked as a sales statistician and reporting analyst during the day. I built and run my coaching business at night, training my clients, all while taking care of my 2 kids, mostly on my own as a single parent. I remember on many nights, my kids having to wake me up from my living room floor and tell me to go to bed because I would fall asleep from severe exhaustion. For 4 years, I felt like I was living on a never-ending hamster wheel, running from the office to pick them up from school, to take them to their carpools, their extracurricular activities, to go coach my clients, come back home, have to do dinner, have to do homework, get up and do it all over again the next day. By the time that I quit my job, I was burnt out, I was exhausted, and I felt stuck. And I know some of you are watching this video right now, and God is calling you to build that business, to change careers, or to take that leap of faith, but you are afraid and you are doubtful. And I want to encourage you to trust God's plans because His promises are attached to your obedience. Not only are His promises for your life attached to your obedience, but the promises that He has made to other people as well. Just like in the book of Exodus in chapter 3, when God calls Moses to deliver the people of Israel from Egypt. Not only were the promises that God made to Moses attached to his yes, but so was a promise that He made to the people of Israel to lead them to the land of milk and honey. But when God called Moses, Moses was fearful, Moses was doubtful, Moses felt inadequate. Moses literally told God, I am not enough. And God told him, I will be with you. Moses told God, people will ask, what makes you think that you're the person for this job? And God told Moses, it's not about you, it's about me. Tell them my name, I am who I am. Remind them that I know where they came from. And Moses again pleaded, what if they won't believe me or listen to me? And God told them, here are 2 miracles I will do to get their attention. And Moses told God, I'm terrified of public speaking. Moses was a stutterer. And God said, who made you speak? And who gives you the words to say, I did and I will? Moses said, please send someone else. And God told him, all right, I'll give you a partner to work with you, your brother. He sent Aaron with him, and he told him, now go. God was with Moses. He provided for him. And just like Moses was afraid when God was calling him to be obedient, I was afraid too. I was afraid when God called me to quit my job and go all in on my business. You see, I gave Him that yes when He told me to start it. And I felt safe and secure in working my business and working my career. But when it came to God calling me to quit, I was afraid because as a single mother and being the breadwinner, I was doubtful. I was doubtful that if I quit that job, that I wasn't going to be able to make enough money to take care of my 2 kids. But let me tell you about how good and faithful God is to keep His promises when you are obedient. Within 6 months of me quitting my career, God gifted me my year's salary on The Ellen Show. On September of 2019, God had Kylie Jenner gift me my salary for volunteer work that I'd done in the community the year before. Never did I imagine that God would bless me in this way. God already had the play in motion while I was sitting there behind my desk, feeling unfulfilled at my job because I knew He was calling me for more. I wasn't happy by the time that I quit. I felt stuck. I was afraid of letting go of that salary. God was just waiting for me to give Him my yes, and He already had that salary on reserve for me. God did it for me, and He can do it for you. God is a provider. He is the greatest source of all. He is the creator of everything. I pray that my testimony inspires you to take the next step that God is telling you to take. and to be obedient. In Philippians 4:19, it says, "And the same God who takes care of me will supply all of your needs from his glorious riches, which have been given to us in Christ Jesus." Seek him, get in his presence, get in his word, and trust him. His plans are bigger and better than anything that you can imagine. He is faithful to keep his promises. Not only did he give me my salary, but within my first year of being a full-time entrepreneur, I generated more money than I ever did on my job. I also launched my activewear line, FWG Activewear, in 2020. Since starting my business in 2015, I've been able to help over 500 busy moms, women, leaders, professionals, and entrepreneurs to prioritize their well-being and release over 30,000 pounds and the unwanted weight in their mind, body, souls, and spirits holistically without having to step foot in a gym. My clients have been able to break cycles of chronic illness and mental health struggles. Not only did God keep his promises to me about providing for my family, taking care of us, and helping me to build the vision that he has shown me, but he also kept his promises to my clients in helping them to get healthier and to create the vision of the healthier and happier version of themselves that he showed them. God is calling you to do something right now. Trust him and obey him. Not only is your life going to be positively impacted because of your obedience, but God is also going to fulfill those promises to other people as well because of your yes. Trust him. He's got your back. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it. Drop in the comments below what resonated for you most. If you're experiencing this right now, share your story with me. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. My name is Georgina Tolong. On this channel, we're going to be speaking about everything to help you to thrive mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and elevate the quality of your life in all areas.